Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're your channel for, well, cutting through the noise and getting straight to what really matters. Today, we're doing something a little different, something special, actually. We're not just diving into one new topic. We're taking a kind of meta deep dive, you could say, into the single biggest force that just keeps cropping up across almost all our recent talks. Artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
Think of this as like a condensed version of everything we found on AI's impact. A shortcut, really, to help you get up to speed on how pervasive it is. We're going to unpack, its rapid adoption, how it's changing marketing, and maybe most importantly, how it's totally reshaping SEO. So yeah, get ready for some perhaps surprising facts and some clear, actionable stuff.
It really is fascinating, isn't it? When you connect the dots, AI isn't just some shiny new toy anymore. It's fast becoming fundamental, foundational even across a really surprising range of sectors.
Yeah.
We've seen it move way beyond just marketing and SEO into areas you might not immediately think of.
Absolutely. And when we say broader adoption, what jumps out at me are those really cutting-edge things we've looked at, like the boom in AI video generation. We saw those comparisons, right?
Yeah.
Google's VO3 versus OpenAI's Sora. It was kind of mind-bending.
Totally.
And it's not just about making cool videos, is it? It's like democratizing really sophisticated content creation.
Exactly.
The fact that you can create high-quality, realistic video from just text prompts, that's revolutionizing creative work. It makes professional-level visuals accessible, even in places like India, where mobile content is just huge. It's a total game changer.
And it goes beyond just the creative stuff. In the really analytical areas, too, we saw Google introduce that experimental AI mode, didn't we?
Yeah.
Specifically for financial questions. I mean, imagine asking something complex like, compare tech stock ROI versus real estate over the last decade, accounting for inflation. And bam, you get custom charts, data visuals right there in your search results.
Wow.
That's a really practical, user-facing AI tool. It makes complex financial analysis way more accessible to, well, almost anyone. You don't need to be a data whiz.
That's a great example of AI moving from theory to, like, super practical for regular users. And then on the bigger scale, we talked about how major companies are embedding AI right at their core. Firms like HCL Tech, they're not just playing around. They offer a whole suite of AI and Gen AI services to their clients.
Right, it's comprehensive.
Which shows how these massive organizations are making AI central to how they operate, automating customer service, optimizing supply chains, you name it. It's really becoming this underlying layer for how all sorts of industries work.
And what's striking is it's not just gradual. It feels like a really profound systemic change. It points to a future where AI isn't just an add-on, it's intrinsic to business infrastructure.
But with all that power comes whole responsibility, right?
Yeah.
Because as we've explored, AI opens up huge possibilities, but it also brings a whole set of new things to think about. We actually broke down those 10 critical ethical challenges of AI in marketing before. It's a topic we really need to keep talking about.
Absolutely critical.
One big thing from that was recognizing how AI's biases, if you don't check them, can lead to unfair targeting, even discriminatory ads.
Yeah, that's a huge risk.
It really highlights why fairness, transparency, they aren't just buzzwords. They have to be central when designing and using AI, especially in marketing where it faces the public. You really have to think beyond just function and consider the societal impact.
Precisely. And that transparency, that ethical piece, it becomes even more crucial when you look at how AI is reshaping the entire marketing landscape. It really forces a complete rethink of strategy for chief marketing officers, for CMOs.
A total rethink.
Yeah. The core insight is that AI demands a shift away from those traditional sort of linear marketing funnels towards a continuous flywheel model. Remember, we discussed that.
Right, the flywheel.
Instead of just getting customers in the door, the focus shifts to delighting them, driving advocacy, creating this perpetual growth loop. Every single interaction, from first awareness to after they buy, gets iteratively improved by AI. So customers aren't just acquired, they're genuinely delighted and kept around through smart, adaptive systems.
Yeah.
It's about restructuring how marketing teams work for continuous value.
It's like that old marketing saying, know your customer, but just like supercharged with data, isn't it?
Exactly.
Gone are the days of just going with your gut in marketing. We've talked a lot about how AI and data are just indispensable now. They're pushing businesses, whether you're a small local shop or a massive global company, to make smarter, more informed choices.
You have to.
Using data for a competitive edge isn't a nice to have anymore. It's absolutely essential in today's digital world. And AI gives you that analytical horsepower, not just by crunching numbers faster, but by spotting subtle patterns, predicting shifts in behavior, even finding untapped market opportunities that humans might totally miss.
Yeah, it uncovers things you wouldn't see otherwise.
It really gives businesses a proper competitive edge.
Which brings up a key question. How does that big picture strategy actually translate into, tangible improvements in day-to-day marketing?
Right, the practical stuff.
We've definitely seen it empower everything from hyper-personalization in content to much, much more effective email campaigns. One of the big takeaways from our look at Content Marketing 2025, remember, creating high-value content in the AI era was how AI is just revolutionizing content creation. It allows for intelligent automation of tasks that used to take ages, drafting outlines, generating variations, and it truly unlocks hyper-personalization. Marketers can tailor content at scale to individual preferences and actions, not just broad categories.
So it's not just automating the boring bits, it's enabling a deeper, more sort of meaningful connection with people.
Exactly. And think about email marketing. AI helps unlock its real potential there too. We've seen how it can optimize send times, personalize subject lines, segment audiences with incredible precision, even predict which offers are most likely to hit home for specific users. It turns email from just a mass broadcast into this highly targeted, super effective engagement tool. You apply those expert strategies, and you see much better engagement, better ROI.
Okay, let's pivot now to search engine optimization. Because AI isn't just tweaking SEO, it's like practically reinventing it from the ground up. We're definitely moving beyond just thinking about traditional rankings, aren't we?
Oh, absolutely.
Our deep dive, AI search, beyond ranking optimization really hammered home this huge shift. Traditional rankings, impressions. In many ways, they're becoming obsolete. Less important anyway. And that's because of the rise of AI-generated answers, those summaries appearing right there on the search results page.
The AI overviews, yeah.
So what does that mean for businesses? It means getting seen in AI search isn't just a marketing problem anymore. It's a critical business issue. It needs everyone involved, product teams, customer service, marketing, because how people find and consume information has fundamentally changed.
And Google itself is right at the forefront, really driving this transformation. We looked closely at how their new AI mode, powered by Gemini 2.5, is radically changing how people even use search.
That conversational aspect.
Exactly. Instead of keywords and scrolling through links, you can ask complex, multi-part questions like you're talking to someone. And the AI gives you this synthesized answer, often with multimedia. That was a huge point from the future of Google search with AI.
Yeah, I remember that.
And it's not just what the user sees. We also heard those fascinating insights from Google's Martin Splitt about how AI influences Google's recommendations for technical things like JavaScript rendering and structured data.
Right, the technical side.
Which just signals how absolutely vital it is for websites to be structured so AI can easily understand and process them. It's way beyond just having good content now.
Okay, so if it's not just about keywords and those classic blue links anymore, what does it actually mean for an SEO professional day-to-day and for SEO agencies? It can't just be tweaking keywords now, can it?
It's funny. I remember when SEO felt like the sort of dark art, all about gaming algorithms. Now with AI, it almost feels like we're back to focusing on pure value and really understanding what people want. Just with these incredibly powerful tools helping us, it feels like a full circle moment almost.
Precisely. The focus is shifting dramatically towards how the AI processes information. There's that Search Engine Land article we discussed predicting a massive, maybe revolutionary shift in the whole SEO industry because of these AI platforms.
Right.
These AI tools are directly impacting the old SEO agency model. Agencies have to adapt, move from just technical fixes to being more strategic, more focused on content quality and structure. We've seen how critical it is to optimize for things like AI overviews, those AI summaries at the top of Google.
Got to get those. And truly understanding the deeper user intent in this new AI era. Our dives into SEO strategies for 2025 and evolving SEO, mastering AI overviews and user intent really brought that home.
Sounds like a fundamental reskilling might be needed for a lot of SEO teams then.
Absolutely. And it's not just about the output, the content AI generates. We also highlighted how knowledge graphs are becoming completely essential, both for improving the AI itself and for building trust.
Knowledge graph. Okay, Explain that a bit.
Think of it like a superstructured web of facts and connections between things, like a brain for the AI, but based on verified information. By checking AI-generated answers against this structured knowledge, companies can build huge trust.
Ah, validation.
Exactly. It's the difference between an AI giving a plausible but maybe wrong answer and one giving a trustworthy, validated response based on known facts. That builds credibility, which is crucial in an AI-driven world.
So what does all this actually mean for you, listening right now? It means AI is way more than just a buzzword. It's this fundamental current that's reshaping how businesses work, how they connect with you, how they even get discovered online. From driving cool video creation and making complex finance data easy to grasp, to forcing a complete rethink of marketing strategy and basically rewriting the rules of SEO. AI is deeply woven into industries, and it's still evolving fast. It's a landscape that really demands continuous learning and adaptation from all of us.
Which really raises an important question for you to think about. As AI keeps evolving, as it gets even more embedded in our digital lives, how will you use its power? Not just to keep up with all these changes we've talked about, but to actually innovate, to differentiate yourself or your business in a world that's increasingly powered by artificial intelligence. The opportunities for those who understand it and adapt, they're truly limitless.